Good morning, friends. Welcome to SBI Securities morning podcast. So let's discuss the trend for the markets in trade today. Post 2 days of sharp positive rebound for the markets. Let's also discuss the key sectors in focus. First up, coming to the update in the global markets in trade yesterday. So yesterday's trading session was yet another positive session for the US markets. All the three major US indices finished higher. That was mainly due to the positive sentiment following Donald Trump's announcement to nominate billionaire hedge fund manager Scott Bessent as the Treasury Secretary, a move seen as favorable for the equity markets. For the day, if we see the Dow hit an all-time high, closing 1% higher, while the S&P 500 extended its winning streak to 6 consecutive sessions. Meanwhile, the Nasdaq gained 0.3%, continuing its upward momentum. For the S&P 500, it is likely to continue its northward journey and test the levels of 6,040 followed by 6,100 in the short term, while on the downside, the zone of 5,920 will act as the immediate support. Coming to the update regarding Brent oil. So Brent oil witnessed a correction of nearly 3% on Monday and it has ended below 73 level. Most noteworthy, it has slipped below its 20 and 50-day EMA level. Going ahead, the zone of 70.470 levels will act as the immediate support for Brent oil. Coming to the update regarding the dollar index. So the dollar index slipped by 0.61%. However, today it has witnessed a gap up opening and resumed its northward journey. Going ahead, it is likely to test the levels of 108 in the short term. Coming to the update regarding our markets. तो कल के ट्रेडिंग सेशन में एक गैप अप ओपनिंग देखा गया वेर इन दी मार्केट्स ओपनड ऑलमोस्ट 350 पॉइंट्स हायर, लेकिन उसके बाद अगर देखा जाए पूरा दिन इंडेक्स एक ही लेवल पे ही कंसोलिडेट हुआ. द इंडेक्स कंसोलिडेटेड इन अ नैरो रेंज ऑफ 216 पॉइंट्स. This was the tightest range for the market in the last 4 trading sessions, leading to the formation of a pattern which is known as NR4 pattern. Additionally, Nifty has formed a high wave like candle on the daily chart, signaling heightened indecisiveness among the market participants following the event driven gap up. These two patterns collectively reflect uncertainty about the next directional move. Going ahead, the 100-day EMA zone of 24,320-24,350 will act as the immediate hurdle for the index. Any sustainable move above the levels of 24,350 will lead to an extension of the pullback rally up to the levels of 24,550 in the short term. While on the downside, the zone of 24,100 will act as the immediate support for the index. If the index slips below the mark of 24,100, the next support is placed at 23,980 levels. अगर ऑप्शन चेन के बारे में बात करें तो 24,300 और 24,400 के स्ट्राइक में डिसेंट अमाउंट ऑफ कॉल राइटिंग देखा जा रहा है, और पुट साइड पे मेनली 24,200 और 24,000 के स्ट्राइक में ओआई बिल्डअप देखा जा रहा है. अगर मंथली सीरीज़ के पीसीआर के बारे में बात करें तो करंटली मंथली सीरीज़ का पीसीआर 1.03 पे है. कमिंग टू दी अपडेट रिगार्डिंग बैंक निफ्टी. तो कल के ट्रेडिंग सेशन में बैंक निफ्टी ने आउट परफॉर्म किया, क्लोजिंग अबाव 52,200 विद अ गेन ऑफ 2.1%. डेली चार्ट पे इंडेक्स ने एक बुलिश कैंडल बनाया with a long lower shadow and a minor upper shadow indicating buying interest at lower levels. Going ahead, 52,500 will act as the immediate hurdle for the index as the prior swing highs are placed in that region. Any sustainable move above the levels of 52,500 would lead to a sharp upside rally in the index up to the levels of 52,900 followed by 53,400. While on the downside, the zone of 51,700 will act as the immediate support for the index. If the index slips below the levels of 51,700, the next support is placed at 51,300. अगर बैंक निफ्टी के ऑप्शन चेन के बारे में बात करें जो कल का एक्सपायरी का है, देन वी हैव 52,500 एंड 53,000 स्ट्राइक जिसमें कॉल राइटिंग देखा जा रहा है, और पुट साइड पे मेनली 52,000 और 51,500 के स्ट्राइक में ओआई बिल्टअप देखा जा रहा है. अगर मंथली सीरीज के पीसीआर के बारे में बात करें तो पीसीआर करंटली स्टैंड्स एट 1.31. Coming to the key market indicators, so in trade yesterday, the advance decline ratio was tilted in favor of the advancing counters. Coming to the key sectors in focus, so Nifty PSU Bank has taken support near its prior swing low and thereafter witnessed a smart rebound of nearly 10% in just 3 trading sessions. Along with the rise, the index has surged above its 20, 100 and 200-day EMA levels. Hence, we believe it is likely to outperform in the short term. Apart from this, Nifty IIT, Nifty Reality are likely to continue their outperformance in the next couple of trading sessions. Coming to the FII-DI data, so FIIs have bought to the tune of 9,947 crores, while DI has sold to the tune of 6,907 crores. FI long-short ratio for index futures is at 36.74 on a net basis. This as they purchased about 45,662 index futures in trade yesterday. That's a wrap of today's edition of the podcast. Thank you for regularly tuning in. Do tune in tomorrow for more market updates and insights. Thank you.
Investment in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.